Hello everyone, this is the Archfiend, and I have a little update about some news that I heard about that's going on YouTube right now, and hopefully you guys have heard. If not, first of all, there's an article that's linked over in the video description. I recommend you check that out maybe before you watch this or as you're listening to this or whatever. Anyways, YouTube announced this week that basically anyone can qualify for AdSense revenue. In other words, you can get, like the little ad that you see over there or on the bottom of the screen here since I'm a YouTube partner. You don't have to get your channel to qualify to be a YouTube partner anymore. All you have to do is have a video that is in, proper compliance with all the copyrights and all that shit, and it garners, X amount of hits and gets people to watch it, and you can start collecting AdSense revenue, much like myself and other YouTube partners do. Now, I want to tell everyone that this is the absolute right thing to do that YouTube is doing. In fact, I don't know why people haven't, bitched about this to be changed like this before now. It's great. It's good news because there are a lot of people out there, a lot of people, some of which that I follow, who make, channel that has, majority of which is a lot of copyrighted content, but then they'll have a video or two or three that is, really popular, but, they can't make a dime off of it because their channel is null and void because the channel in the, holistic sense of things is not valid for AdSense, for being a partner. So this is fantastic. This basically means anyone out there can make money off their YouTube videos. That's pretty much what this says. Now, I do, however, want to bring up just one thing, and I'm going to bring up something that's kind of a twist to the story here if I'm making a video about this. I find the timing of this rather unique, and don't get me wrong, this is a very magnanimous move on the part of YouTube, and it's going to make a lot of people happy, and I already know of several people that I know of that are getting AdSense revenue off of some of their videos, and they're not YouTube partners. Now, the rumors have been stirring up again here. It is rumored that within the next month, before October comes around, we are all going to have to be switched over to those YouTube beta channels. Now, I do not know this for a fact, but what I do know is that YouTube is still saying that they are going to make us all change, but they're just not saying when. So I find it coincidental that this, all of a sudden, quote-unquote, buttering us up tactic just all of a sudden appears out of thin air. Almost as if they want to try and make people a little more happy. Because God knows, we all know how everyone flipped the hell out, and rightfully so. Back in July, when everything was set in stone and YouTube was standing firm on its own 2 feet saying, no, by July 15th, you're all going to beta. Deal with it. And now we have this, oh, but you know what, we love you. All you gotta do is make a popular video and we'll get you money for it. That's pretty good, YouTube. That's pretty good. And like I said, I'm not taking anything away from YouTube because what they're doing is the right move. Not as far as forcing everyone to do the beta, that's still the wrong move, but watch my other videos if you want to know more about that. Giving someone the chance to basically get paid for just a video that becomes viral is a fantastic idea, and it should have been done a long time ago. And like I said before, I don't know why no one really argued for that to happen. But yeah, and just so everyone knows, no, I don't know the specifics on, what videos will be qualifying for the AdSense revenue if on a non-partner account. No, you will not be able to get the banners on your page. No, you will not be able to autoplay your videos. No, you will not get that little, picture that you can click on your page as well or any of that shit. So your page is going to look the same, people. That's the one thing. Like I said, it's all explained in this article. I don't need to read it out to you. It's linked over in the video description. So, yeah, good job, YouTube. You did something right, but I sense there's a little side motivation for why you're doing this, and yeah, I only trust YouTube as far as I can throw them, as the proverbial cliche phrase goes. But Yeah, so there you go, people. It's hopes for all the quote unquote little men out there to make a popular video and make some money off of it rather than be, someone like me or someone else that qualifies for the partnership program. So there's hope for everyone out there to make a little extra cash. So yeah, everyone, yeah, send your questions into me. I know a shitload of you are going to start private messaging me about this like I work for YouTube or something, but anyways, yeah, enjoy your YouTube and let's cross our fingers and hope beta doesn't show up for another 10 years or so. Have a good night, everyone.